I walked into music museum, kain pa ako ng kain ng popcorn. Tapos said, I wanted to meet someone. Sa director, siya itong ganito, ganyan. Tapos lumabas si Paul din sa door.
And then I met Tony. She was eating cheese popcorn. Her hands were all with cheese.
Paisip-isip ko, wow, yung tsura. Ito, hindi na masama. Siyempre, hindi naman ako kagad yung, oy, crush ko na siya agad. Parang hindi gano'n. Pero he already caught my attention.
So she really made an impression on me, I found her cute, and, I was like, okay, she's nice, she seems nice. We exchanged, I think it was God Bless You.
Oh my God, yes. Christian pa ata.
During the concert, as a director, you're also doing some closed circuit work, and so I was trying to look for her in the audience, so I could put her on the screen, and we found her, so they put her up.
Napansin ko nun, madalas ang close-up ko sa video wall.
So eventually, I think we crossed paths again in ABS-CBN in the hallway. The usual, nothing, no slow-mo, books flew in the air, rom-com meeting.
Hanggang sa nagkatrabaho na rin sila sa ABS-CBN Summer Station ID na dinirect ni Paul.
Yung, ring gano'n.
She had this friend, I got her number from him, and eventually I texted her, and eventually she replied,
Sabi ko, pinakong niya ko na ipag-date. Hindi ko alam yung paano mag-date. Lalo sa gabi, yung you will dress up. So sabi ko sa kanya, if you wanted to take me on a date, lunchtime, kasi nagtrabaho ko ng TV, hindi pwede after TV kasi late na yung may curfew ako.
we had our first date in Shangri-La in Edsan, Summer Palace, and we talked about, I remember we talked about God a lot. So yeah, so we got to know each other on a personal level.
Pero usapan lang namin about his background, about our faith.
I remember we even watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was our first movie that we watched because that was probably the only movie in the theater. Then she left right away for TVB after that. So I think it was a good first date because it lasted the whole lunch and it lasted into a movie.
Nagpi-TVB ako ng between 3 to 7 p.m. Dadaan siya. Dadaan yun, after meeting na, where did you come from? No, I just came from ABS kung bisita, upo-upo. Panood ng taping.
After that, the texting and the phone calls became a little bit regular. We had more lunch dates, more random dates.
And my first reaction was like, di ba may boyfriend na yun? And I said, no, that's not true. Don't believe those magazines that you see on the, okay.
I remember one time, I don't know if she'll admit it to you, but it's an accident. She had an accident. She called me. She said, nasbangga siya. She needed someone to talk to.
Parang after my parents and my family, siya yung gusto kong susunod na i-inform at that time.
So parang, after the I tease her, you like me na, diba? Of course she'll say no, diba?
In a way, when I was looking back, there was already a safety net with him. There was already a sense of security in him that I trust him.
She did this commercial, it came on the news. She dove and she busted her lip. And so that was my first time really to make an effort to go to Taytay.
So, binisita niya ako sa bahay nang may tahi yung mouth ko, swollen. Sabi ko, ba to? Tatanggap ba ako ng bisita ng ganito ng itsura ko? Pero sabi ko, okay na. Kung hindi niya ako matatanggap sa ganito yung itsura ko, sanay na naman ako nawawala ng suta.
We spent maybe an hour lang talking lang there and there. Pero at the end, meron pa siyang parang gauze here or something like that. So, but Tony was not easy to crack. I mean, just because I thought protecting or parang going out on small dates means that I was the one for her.
Pinatagal ko pa yun. Nararamdaman ko na sa heart ko na parang siya yung magiging boyfriend ko. Kaya lang, nasa in denial stage ako. Pero, nararamdaman ko na I knew it in my heart. The very first time na he set foot in our house, I knew he was gonna be going to our house for a very long time.
I remember June, I was given a break to direct her music video, Catch Me I'm Falling. What I did, pinakater ko pa yung shoot. I brought all her favorite snacks. When she entered her room, but it was a little bit more of a special treatment. Technically, we've fallen already. It was falling before, now we've fallen. It's this eternity ring. She calls it her single ring. I remember she was wearing it, and she said, is it okay if you take it off? It was not romantic, I guess. I guess not what she envisioned. I remember when I pulled over, decided to some Metro Bank parking lot. So you're gonna ask me here in front of Metro Bank? So she's like, oh, go to Antipolo. So I went to Antipolo. It was nice because it was cool and it was kind of overlooking. So that's where I said, I want you to be my girlfriend.
Ay, grabe. First time ko marinig yun eh. Yung may mag-aasta ko na pwede ba kita maging girlfriend. Parang tumalon yung puso ko. Sabi ko, when I was growing up, sinabi ko, yung unang yes ko, gusto ko maging huling yes ko rin. Ang susunod na yes ko na sa'yo, I do. Kaya isip ko, sabi ko, mag-yes na ba ako? Sabi, nakatingin lang siya. Tapos parang no, parang something in my heart said na, it's time for you to say yes to him. And then I said yes. June 12, sinagot ko siya. Si Alex. Sabi ko pa nga, uy, ang nandito. Sabi ko, yung taon na sinabi ko sa kanya, ang nandito na, Catherine. Sabi ko, bakit? May boyfriend na ako.
Parang feeling ko siya hindi mapapakasama ko eh. Paano ako sabihin natin sa mami?
Tumisigaw siya sa akin, Mami. Pagpasok niya sa kwarto, niyakap niya ako. Sabi niya, may boyfriend na ako. Sinagot ko na si Paul. Nung sinagot ko siya, tapos na-realize ko, sabi ko, uy, break muna tayo. Kasi nasyak ako eh. Gusto ko na boyfriend. Hindi ako i-text. I woke up na, sandali, na-pressure ako. Hindi ko kaya to. Parang ganito pala yung may boyfriend. Parang ganun. Kaya sabi ko, okay. Break muna. Hindi ko kaya.
Just have to give her parang the benefit of the doubt na parang, okay, she's nanibago. But eventually, after this, I gave her space, we saw each other naman and parang it seemed back to normal.
After Tony met Paul, panahon na para ma-meet naman ng Team Gonzaga ang Team Soriano.
I said, well, you're gonna meet my parents. I picked her up, and she was wearing a black dress, black nail polish, and black, everything was black. I was like, oh, why are you so gothic?
Wala ko naka-gothic outfit. Shoot ata ako na nag-all black ako. Kasi ko, kung may isipin nila, goth ako or a rebel child.
But okay lang, so she came to the house, and my parents loved her, I think, from the beginning. She was very quiet. The first time we met her, she was very quiet. Hindi masyadong sasalita. We had to get to know her more and more, but as we've come to know her, is she like you?
I think she's, well, maybe in a way, the funny side probably.
Yung parents, they are the most approachable. They're so warm. They're the nicest people, and they're so lovable.
Nice, I didn't know she was a star then also. So just I didn't know she was really famous.
They're all very young at that time. So alam mo yung kuyang-kuya si Paul. I didn't have brothers. So nung na-meet ko sila, parang cute naman yung mga kapatid kang boys.
I met her dad formally, and dad's very strict, very, he keeps his distance. And he makes his point known that yes, I'm here, and I don't like what you're doing. Parang may ganun. Hanggat hindi ka asawa ng siyempre medyo halop ako sa iyo. Hindi makakasalan yung anak ko hindi ka makakisa. And he said, you may not understand me now, but you will understand me when you have your own daughter. So I think he just laid the law.
At sinundan ito ng marami pang strict rules na hindi pwedeng balihin.
Siyempre, dito ko lang sa baba pag-office sa taas. Kasi hindi, there was a time kasi nagkasakit siya. So nagulat ako. Siguro kasi si Tony hindi siya makalabas. Nasa kama siya. Siguro, baka, paano, para lang sisipin mo. Kaya nasabi ko na kaya hindi pwedeng hindi pwedeng makiat sa second floor.
For me,